50 Albert Einstein quotes that will change your life. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Imagination is more important than knowledge. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The only source of knowledge is experience. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, not in what he is able to receive. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Once you stop learning, you start dying. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Information is not knowledge. A question that sometimes drives me hazy. Am I or are the others crazy? I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The greatest scientists are artists as well. Nothing happens until something moves. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Knowledge comes from experience. Everything else is information. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Life is sacred. That is to say, it is the supreme value. The search for truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Never give up on what you really want to do. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle.